Hi guys, and welcome to another follow along workout. Today I'm going to take you through a 15-minute good posture workout. We're going to start with a 4-minute warm-up followed by a 6-minute main circuit and then a 4-minute finisher circuit. And of course, we're going to finish off with some stretches at the end to have you feeling fit and fresh. Now, this workout is all about improving the mobility in your upper body, especially your shoulders and your upper back or your thoracic spine. And we are also going to be strengthening your upper back, so those muscles in and around your shoulder blades, which are really important to pull us upright for that beautiful posture. All right, so let's get straight into it. So today for warm-up, we have 4 different exercises. We're going to do 30 seconds of each exercise twice through for a total of 4 minutes. So exercise number 1 today is a squat arm circle. So bring our feet into squat position, making sure those toes are pointing outwards. We're going to squat it down, sit the bottom back, arms in front. As you stand up, we're going to circle the arms. Once they come back to the front, you're going to squat it down and then go the opposite direction, making sure you're really opening through the chest and finding that mobility through the shoulders. All right, exercise number 2 is a plank ear tap. So coming down into plank position, get those feet out nice and wide, draw the belly button in, press those fingertips down into the ground. We're going to touch the ear with our fingertips, elbow up nice and high, come back down to plank, changing sides. So really making sure you're squeezing your back to get that elbow up. If you want a little bit of an easier variation, we're going to drop down to the knees, and it's the exact same motion with the arms. Exercise number 3 is an upper body rotation. So we're going to bring the legs out nice and wide here. We're going to swing the arms back behind us, looking back, changing sides, and making sure you pick up that back heel to allow your body to twist. So a great exercise for releasing the upper back and shoulders. All right, and our last exercise is a plank to 3-point downward dog. So we're going to come back into that plank position. This time we're going to press back to downward dog, release one hand to try and touch your foot. If you can't quite reach your foot, you can aim for your shin or knee. Bring it back to plank and then changing sides. If you feel like you can't do the 3-point, feel free just to go plank to downward dog. So there are your 4 exercises. Let's get straight into it. Exercise number 1, we're into that squat arm circle. Ready, and 3, 2, 1, here we go. Sit it back, nice big circle with the arms. As soon as your arms come forward, we squat down, and then doing the circle in the opposite direction. So making sure you pay attention to the way you are squatting as well, even though this is an upper body workout today. I want you to sit your bottom back, squeeze those knees out so we're activating the glutes. Nice big circles with the arms. Try and open your chest as your arms go back. Good, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, coming back down to the ground, plank ear taps. Here we go. So get those feet out nice and wide. Draw the belly button in so you're not sagging through your lower back. If this is a little bit too tough, drop your knees down to the ground, keeping your core strong and tapping those ears with your fingertips. Try and get the elbow up nice and high so we're activating the back here. Good, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, standing up. Getting those feet out nice and wide. We're going to come into our upper body rotations. So pick up your back heel, allow your body to twist around, look back behind you. So you should feel that stretch through the front of the shoulders as you reach back. We'll also be loosening up the upper back and the lower back. So a great mobility exercise. 3, 2, 1. All right, coming down into plank and into that 3-point downward dog. Again, you can have your feet a little bit wider here for a bit more support. If you don't want to come back to that 3-point, you're just going back to downward dog. So really opening through the shoulders as you push your hips up to the sky. Pressing those fingertips down so we're not dumping into the wrist joint. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, standing up into our squat arm circles. Keep that chest up. Big circles here. See if you can really guide the arms back, push the chest forward. So a great way to really open up the front body, stretch out the pecs. So sitting that bottom back, 3, 2, 1. All right, coming into our plank ear taps. So get that elbow high, fingertips touching the ears. Remembering to breathe. Keep that core tight, so draw the belly button into your spine. 3, 2, 1. All right, standing up, coming into our upper body rotation. So now that your body is a little bit warmer, maybe you've loosened up a bit, see if you can reach even further back. Try and keep your thumbs pointing up. This will help to roll your shoulders back and really open through the pecs. 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise. Plank to our 3-point downward dog. So reach for that foot, that shin, or your knee. Nice and strong through that grounded hand. Press the fingertips down. That's it, keep it up. A few more reps here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, great job, guys. Grab a sip of water if you need it, and I'm going to take you through our next circuit. This is our main circuit today. We've got 3 different exercises. We're going to do each exercise for 45 seconds with a 15-second rest in between. And we're going to do this circuit twice through. All right, so exercise number 1 is a push-up ear tap. So we're going to come into a plank position here. We're going to lower belly and chest down to the ground, tap the ears, make sure the elbows are up nice and high. We're squeezing the back. Place the hands back underneath the shoulders. Try and pull your belly button up first and push it up all the way back to your plank. If you can't do a full push-up here, drop down to knees and you can use this variation. All right, our next exercise is front to backs. So this time we're going to be lying on our belly. We're going to place the forehead on the ground here, and you're going to bring your arms up into cactus, so your elbows and hands should be hovering off the ground. Try and squeeze your bottom and squeeze your legs together to anchor your body down. We're going to reach the arms up above your head, bring it back to cactus, and then reach them down by your sides. Reaching back up above your head and down by your sides. And our last exercise today, this is a back squeeze. We're going to flip it over for this one. So lying down on your back, you can have your knees bent, feet flat on the floor here. Fingertips reaching up to the sky. We're going to drop the elbows nice and wide down to the ground. Now make sure your neck is nice and long here. So don't let your shoulders creep up to your ears. We don't want to have any tension through the neck muscles. What we're going to do here is push the elbows down into the ground as hard as you can and begin to lift your chest upwards. So where your heart is, I want you to feel like your heart is lifting up, pulling up as you squeeze your back to create space behind your rib cage. Slowly lower down. Now, if you can't lift your chest fully off the ground, I just want you to push your elbows firmly down into the ground. Feel your back squeeze. Again, keeping the neck nice and long. Hold that activation for a second and then gently release. All right, so there are your 3 exercises. Remember, we're doing this circuit twice through. Let's get ready to kick off exercise number 1, our push-up ear taps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So making sure you tap your fingers to your ears. And remember to draw that belly button up first before you push up to plank, so there's no tension through your lumbar spine. If you are feeling any discomfort or this is too hard, we're dropping down onto knees and doing the easier variation. Keep your neck nice and long here. Elbows high. Core switched on. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you can place your hands underneath your forehead, catch your breath here. We've got 15 seconds of rest, and then we're going to come into front to back. So lying down on your belly, Squeeze your bottom, squeeze those feet together. Let's get ready. Forehead down on the ground, arms up in cactus, hovering off the ground. And let's go. Reach up above the head, back to cactus, and then down by your side. So moving from front to back. So try and keep your head down on the mat so we're not overactivating those neck muscles. Keeping those arms hovering off the ground. Squeezing shoulder blades together and trying to keep your neck nice and long. That's it, keep it up, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, flipping ourselves over now. So lying on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Reach those fingertips up to the sky and then drop those elbows down wide. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, let's go. So squeezing the shoulder blades together to lift your upper back off the ground. The back of your head should be resting on the ground. As you squeeze, I want you to hold for 1 second at the top and then slowly lower down. Now make sure those shoulders aren't creeping up towards your ears. Keep your neck nice and long. You'll hear me saying a lot during this workout about removing tension out of the neck, because it is quite common as we begin to get tired that those shoulders come up to the ears and we start to overactivate the neck muscles. That's it, keep it up, pushing those elbows down to the ground, lifting the rib cage. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, getting ready for our second round now. So coming back to those push-up ear taps. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So tap those ears, push it up, belly button up, keep it strong. So pressing nice and firmly through those fingertips as you lift up. If you are getting tired and you're noticing your lower back sagging down, try and drop down to knees. Keep your core tight. Neck nice and long. You've got it. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Keep your head up. That's it. You've got it. 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, getting ready for our front to backs now. So I want you to squeeze that bottom, squeeze the feet together. That's going to help to anchor our lower body down. All right, let's get ready. Arms in cactus, head down on the ground. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reaching up, back to cactus, down by your side. So find a rhythm here. You don't need to be going too fast. It's all about keeping your elbows up nice and high and moving through the entire range of movement. So reaching all the way up and then all the way down and back. Remembering to breathe. That's it. Keep those elbows lifted. All right, we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. All right, last exercise now. Hopefully you can start to feel those muscles in between your shoulder blades working now. So lying down on your back, fingers up to the sky, drop those elbows wide. Now remember, start with a nice long neck. Ready, and let's go. Push the elbows down into your mat. Keep the back of your head down on the ground as well. Now trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together and lift the rib cage up off the floor. Remember, if you can't lift your rib cage, I still want you to try and squeeze as hard as you can. Hold the squeeze at the top and then relax. So the hold is really important. So we're working on that muscular endurance in our upper back. All right, you're almost there. Couple more reps here. Hold at the top. Try and push those elbows down into the ground. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice long neck. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, great job, guys. Grab another sip of water and I'm going to take you through our final circuit. This circuit is our finisher circuit, so we only have 2 exercises here. We're going to do 45 seconds of each exercise, 15 seconds rest in between, and we're going to do this circuit twice through. All right, so exercise number 1, we're going to be lying down on our belly again, resting the forehead down on the ground. This time arms are outstretched to your side. We want the thumbs to point up, and we're going to lift as high as we can and then slowly lower down. So we're coming into a lying T lift. Again, keep your neck nice and long here. All right, exercise number 2, we're going to stay lying down here. Again, forehead down on the ground. This time you're going to bring those hands to cactus, lifting the elbows and hands off the ground, stretching it out, keep those thumbs up, back to cactus, and then stretching out again. So we're keeping those arms up the entire time. All right, guys, so there's our 2 exercises. Let's get ready. Let's finish this off nice and strong. So lying down, squeeze that bottom, feet together. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So coming into our lying T lift first. Thumbs pointing up to the sky. Try and keep the neck nice and long. Squeezing the shoulder blades together here. Now don't feel like you need to go quick here. You can slow it down and really squeeze at the top and hold. Remembering to breathe. That's it, keep it up. You've got it, stay with me. All right, we've got 10 seconds here, so really starting to feel that burn. Try and keep your neck long. Remember, don't let your shoulders relax. We want to keep those arms up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So definitely starting to feel that back burn now. All right, coming into exercise number 2. So our lying wipers, forehead down onto the ground again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hands in cactus, reaching out. Again, when you straighten those elbows out and we're reaching out nice and wide, try and get those thumbs up. So having your thumbs up is going to help to externally rotate your shoulders and really roll those shoulders back. So helping with that nice posture. Good, keep those elbows elevated, reaching out. Keep it up, you've got it. I know it's burning. Stay with me. Nice long neck. All right, last few reps here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, lucky we've only got one more round because this is absolutely burning. All right, so we're going to come back to that lying T lift. Take a breath here. All right, let's get ready. Forehead down to your mat, arms out wide. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thumbs up. So keeping that neck long, draw your shoulders away from the ears. Really feel your shoulder blades squeeze together as you lift those arms up. That's it, you've got it. Stay with me. Squeezing your bottom and your feet together, so keeping your lower body nice and strong. We're almost there. Last few reps, don't stop now. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, that is burning. All right, getting ready for our very last exercise. So 45 seconds here to finish off. We've got our lying wipers. Take that big breath again. All right, relaxing forehead down to your mat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Arms in cactus. Keep those elbows and hands hovering off the ground. Remember, as you straighten your arms, get those thumbs pointing up, working on that external rotation. Good, squeezing your lower body, so we want that strong anchor point, so legs glued down to the ground. That's it, keep it up, keep the elbows lifted, thumbs up. We're almost there, stay with me. Last few reps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So there you have it, guys, the good posture workout. Now, if you want a little bit more, feel free to rewind me back to the second circuit and you can go through that again for an extra burn. Otherwise, we're going to get straight into our stretches. So we're going to bring our arms into cactus position, pushing the elbows up here. We're going to bend the right leg, use your right hand to push you over into a twist. Relax your left ear down to the ground. So this is a great way to, again, to open up the front of the chest, which is really important for our posture. So a lot of the warm-up, we focused on loosening up the shoulders and the upper back. And then, of course, our main circuits, focusing on strengthening the muscles in and around our shoulder blades. If you want to, you can reach your right fingertips up to the sky. Again, lengthen through your neck, especially your bottom shoulder. So pull it away from your ear. Take that big breath. And gently releasing, come back to center, bringing hands back to cactus, pushing up towards the top of your mat. Bend the left leg. Use your left hand to push you around into this twist. Relax your head down. Remember, let gravity do the work here. Breathe. So the more we can loosen through the front body, the better position we can place our shoulders and the less tension you're going to have through your neck. So if you suffer from headaches or migraines, it could be an overactivation of your neck muscles. And if your shoulders are rounding forward, that places extra strain on those neck muscles. So this is a great way to release and relax the shoulder joint and place the upper body in a better position. So good posture. Reach those left fingertips up to the sky if you'd like to. And then gently releasing, coming back to center, hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to push it back. Come into a high kneeling position. All right, we're going to come into a tricep stretch. So reaching one arm up above your head, placing that hand to your upper back. Then you're going to grip onto that elbow. Take a nice big inhale, leaning over, and I want you to look up towards that elbow or up towards the sky. So really trying to open up through the front body. Nice big stretch here. So trying to pull that elbow up and over and then sink that opposite hip down towards the ground. All right, gently release, give everything a nice big shake. So other arm up above your head, place that hand on your upper back, grip onto the elbow, leaning over to the side, again looking up. Remembering to breathe. Good, and gently releasing, give everything a nice big shake. All right, we're going to go through one more final stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our right hand in front. Your palm should be facing forward. I want you to place your knuckles into your waist, and then you're going to use your other arm to grip onto the elbow. Now try and pull your shoulder, so your right shoulder away from your ear, and then we're going to draw that elbow inwards. So make sure that hand stays on the outer edge of your waist, and you'll feel that big stretch through the back of your shoulder blades. So this is a good stretch for your rotator cuff. So the rotator cuff is a series of muscles in your shoulder joint, and these can get really, really tight and cause shoulder pain. So this is a really good stretch. All right, gently releasing, give everything a nice big shake. We're going to go with the left hand now, palm facing towards you, knuckles into your waist, grip onto that elbow, pull the shoulder away from your ear, and then start to guide the elbow inwards. So feeling that stretch again through the back of the left shoulder blade. Make sure you breathe here. Good, taking one more breath. And gently releasing, giving everything a nice big shake. So there you have it, guys, my 15-minute good posture workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you next time.